again, it is Mary. School has taken over my life once again. But one more semester. One more after this. So, one of my classes this semester has been Young Adult Literature. Oh my god. It has been so great. We read a lot of these amazing books. Like We Were Liars, which I'm reviewing today. Like Grasshopper Jungle, I read Paper Covers Rock, which is an old one, but we've read all these amazing YA books, and it just blows my mind. I was so excited when I read that we were going to be reading We Were Liars, which came out last year, because when it first came out, it was big on BookTube, like, people were pushing it and pushing it and pushing it, and you're wondering, why is it so great? Like, I don't know anything. No one's saying anything. And then you get the book, and you read about how it's this crazy family on this island in Massachusetts, every summer. And there's a group called the Liars. It is the main character, Katie's 3 cousins, and a friend. And it's basically a mystery. And I don't want to give too much away, because it's better going into this book, like, not knowing. Because this book is, like, a solid 100 out of 100, 10 out of 10, 5 out of 5, whatever your rating system is. It's just perfect. Like, everyone knows if you've read this book, there's a twist. I picked up this book, and I put it down after 10 pages because I had other work to do. Because my young adult class, it's a book a week. We have class on Tuesday. We do, like, whatever we're doing that Tuesday, and then we're sent off to read Grasshopper Jungle, Octavian Nothing, this book, a book we chose, for a week. And then, if it's an all-class read, next Tuesday we talk about it. Like, once I picked it up again, I couldn't put it down. It was that good a book. It was that amazing a book. Why, like, who thought? Like, I know everybody has their own opinions. I just don't see anything wrong with this book. I can understand why people would think. Like, I don't see anything wrong. There's a huge twist in this book. Like, everybody knows there's a huge twist. If you've heard of this book, you know there's a huge twist. It's the only thing people will talk about with this book. The twist is the only thing people will talk about, but they obviously won't give it away. The twist made me cry. Like, I was just sitting there, like sobbing my eyes out. Hoping my roommate on the other side of this wall that I'm pointing to won't hear. Like, I'm a book crier, is what I do. House of Hades absolutely killed me. So did, Bridge to Terabithia and Where the Red Fern Grows, and, like, all these books. This book, in my life, besides Harry Potter and Rick Riordan's books, because God knows those books have probably made me cry. This book is definitely up there with the crying books. Like, yeah. It's probably like top 5 or top 10. It's kind of ridiculous. And people say, like, basically with this book, it's either you love it or you hate it. There's, like, no in between. The twist, you either saw it coming or you didn't. And I'm not a very close reader. Like, that is something, like, I'm not good at. So I did not see this coming. And when I read the book, I was like, okay, well, I'm one of those people that that didn't see it coming. But then again, when you think about it and you're talking about it in class, you're like, oh, I really should have seen that coming. I move with my hands a lot. It's just something I do. I'm sure you've noticed it in my other videos. So, I know I'm a year late. Wanted to read this book. Never found time. Because I have like 40 other books I have on my shelf. And I keep buying more. This is a problem. This is a huge book buying problem. This book had probably become one of my favorite books, ever. It's just such a good book. You just want to, hold it and, keep it close and be like, this is one of my favorite books. Just want to stare at the cover because cover. Beautiful. Beautiful cover. My book. It's one of those books that you find yourself lost in and you just can't put down. It's just a great book. Read it. Read it. I want all of you to go out and buy this book or rent it or a library or something and read this book. If you haven't already read it, because this is probably one of those books that you should read. And it's a King Lear retelling, so if you like Shakespeare, if you love Shakespeare, if you've read King Lear, which I haven't, read this book, because it's a retelling. And retellings are usually good. Dorothy Must Die is a retelling. Cinder, The Lunar Chronicles is a retelling. Very good. Retellings are usually good. This was amazing. This was 10 out of 10. I'd go read it. Okay, I promise I'll have another video up for you soon after finals in 2 weeks. Hopefully next week sometime. I promise. Okay, adios.